Political scandal is hitting Washington with multiple members of Congress announcing their resignations because of sexual misconduct allegations. Right now, Representative Eric Swalwell from California and Tony Gonzales from Texas, they're planning to leave their positions. So let's go live to Scripps News Group national correspondent Joe St. George. And Joe, what's the latest on this situation, and could we see more resignations in the near future?
We sure could. There's still members of Congress facing allegations of sexual misconduct, as well as other allegations. Just a really historic, to some degree unprecedented period yesterday in which we saw not one but two members of Congress resign because of sexual misconduct allegations within minutes of each other. This happening as there was a growing movement behind the scenes to potentially expel these members. Eric Swalwell, the soon-to-be former Democratic congressman from California, this is a stunning fall. I mean, just a few days ago, people were talking about him as possibly the next governor of the biggest state in our country, and that is the state of California. Some polls showed him in the lead even, and then came the multiple sexual assault allegations. Sunday night, he suspended his campaign for governor. Monday, he resigned from Congress. Then there is Tony Gonzales, the soon-to-be former Republican congressman from Texas. Now, he's faced sexual misconduct allegations for months, including involving one allegation involving a staffer who died by suicide recently. Now, he's denied these allegations of wrongdoing, but he has announced his intent today to file his retirement paperwork. Gonzales framing this as a retirement. The other two members of Congress were watching for possible action or even expulsion is Corey Mills, the Republican congressman from Florida, who's also facing sexual misconduct allegations, and Sheila Sheriff-Phyllis McCormick of South Florida, a Democratic congresswoman, not sexual misconduct allegations, but allegations that she mishandled disaster relief money. In fact, she's facing the possibility of criminal prosecution. So scandal here, scandal there, scandal seemingly everywhere here where I'm at. The U.S. Capitol with two members of Congress resigning in recent hours, and there could be more. Some are calling this a reckoning on Capitol Hill, or even a Me Too 2.0 movement unfolding.